Have you ever started your morning or ended your evening with a warm cup of tea, believing you were nourishing your body and calming your mind? Supermarket shelves and online stores overflow with herbal blends promising everything from weight loss to longevity. Words like natural, detox, and organic decorate colorful boxes, making it easy to think that every tea is good for you. But here's a truth most people don't want to hear. Not all teas are created equal. In fact, some teas you drink every day, yes, even the healthy ones, might silently harm your heart, your kidneys, or even your brain. While others, often overlooked, can powerfully protect your organs, reduce inflammation, and extend your healthy years. It all depends on what you brew. Recent scientific reviews and shocking long-term studies have revealed a hidden divide in the world of teas. Some popular teas contain harmful substances like pesticides, heavy metals, or plant compounds that act like slow-acting poisons, damaging your body from within. Meanwhile, other teas offer potent antioxidants, essential minerals, and calming compounds that truly support your well-being. The key is knowing the difference and choosing wisely. Imagine an 80-year-old who has drunk the same tea every night for decades, believing it helped them sleep, only to discover it silently raised their blood pressure, damaged their liver, or triggered dangerous electrolyte imbalances. Or the senior who switched to a detox tea for weight loss, unaware it was eroding their intestinal lining. These are not rare horror stories. They're daily realities uncovered by researchers across Europe and North America. On the other hand, countless studies have confirmed that certain teas, when used correctly, can strengthen the heart, lower cancer risk, improve cognition, soothe digestion, and even protect DNA from aging-related damage. But most people have no idea which teas are friends and which are foes. And tea manufacturers don't always make it clear, often highlighting only the exotic appeal of a blend while hiding potential risks. That's why in this video, you'll discover both sides of the tea story. The 4 most dangerous teas you should avoid immediately, because even 1 cup a day over time can silently sabotage your health. The 4 most powerful teas you should start drinking to protect your heart, brain, and longevity. Teas backed by research and proven across cultures. You'll also learn how to choose safe, high-quality teas, how to avoid contaminated or mislabeled products, and how small changes in your daily tea habits can dramatically improve your well-being. But first, if you're serious about taking charge of your health, make sure you subscribe to our channel and turn on notifications, so you never miss out on life-saving information like what you're about to learn today. Because your daily cup of tea is more than a comforting ritual. It's a choice that can either protect or destroy your health, one sip at a time. Kombucha, the fermented health bomb. Kombucha is everywhere these days. Supermarket shelves in Germany, France, and America are lined with colorful bottles promising better digestion, detoxification, and even weight loss. Health influencers swear by it. Friends pass you a bottle of their homemade brew, raving about its probiotic benefits. But what if I told you that behind kombucha's bubbly reputation lies a hidden health hazard that could send you straight to the emergency room, or quietly damage your organs over time? Kombucha is a fermented tea created by adding a symbiotic culture of bacteria and yeast, SCOBY, to sweeten tea. This culture feeds on sugar and produces acids, alcohol, and gases. Sounds natural, right? But here's the terrifying truth. When kombucha isn't made under strict, sterile conditions, it can become a breeding ground for dangerous bacteria, molds, and toxins. A landmark CDC study highlighted multiple cases of kombucha-related poisoning. In one case, a 59-year-old woman who drank homemade kombucha daily developed severe liver toxicity and almost died. Another patient suffered life-threatening lactic acidosis, a dangerous blood acidity imbalance, just days after consuming improperly fermented kombucha. The culprit? Uncontrolled fermentation, contaminated equipment, or simply brewing kombucha in a kitchen with poor hygiene. Kombucha is a microbiological experiment in a bottle, and if that experiment goes wrong, your body pays the price. It gets worse. Even commercially produced kombucha can contain surprisingly high levels of acidity. Some samples tested with pH levels as low as 2.4, similar to vinegar. Drinking this regularly can erode tooth enamel, irritate the esophagus, and trigger acid reflux, especially in older adults whose digestive systems are more fragile. Kombucha can also contain more alcohol than labeled. Some non-alcoholic kombuchas have been found with up to 3% alcohol, enough to interact dangerously with medications, blood thinners, or sedatives. But the biggest risk lies in kombucha's interaction with your liver. Many seniors already take medications processed by the liver. Kombucha's concentrated organic acids can overload the liver's detoxification pathways, leading to liver inflammation, elevated liver enzymes, or even irreversible damage over time. Moreover, for seniors with compromised immune systems, homemade kombucha can harbor harmful bacteria like E. coli or salmonella, which can cause sepsis, a life-threatening systemic infection. The risk isn't just theoretical. Microbiological analysis of 50 homemade kombucha samples in Europe found 78% contaminated with pathogenic organisms. Consider Mrs. Ingrid M., 72, from Hamburg. After switching to daily homemade kombucha for her digestion, she began experiencing fatigue, yellowing of the eyes, and abdominal pain. Doctors diagnosed her with liver damage. Her healthy habit turned into a silent killer. It took months of treatment and stopping kombucha for her liver to partially recover. Stories like Ingrid's are becoming increasingly common as kombucha hype spreads faster than solid health information. So what's the takeaway? Kombucha is not evil, but it's a high-risk drink for seniors or anyone with liver conditions, weakened immunity, or those taking medications that stress the liver. If you want to drink it, only buy from established, quality-controlled brands with proper certifications. Never drink homemade kombucha, no matter how clean your friend's kitchen seems. Limit consumption to a small glass, 100 to 150 milliliters, a day at most. Watch for warning signs like nausea, fatigue, jaundice, or unusual bleeding. See a doctor immediately if they occur. Never give kombucha to people with compromised immune systems. Your body, especially after 60, doesn't bounce back from microbial toxins like it did at 30. Kombucha can quietly sabotage your liver, your digestion, and your health, even while masquerading as a trendy miracle drink. Don't let marketing fool you into thinking every fermented product is a ticket to good health. Coming up next, a tea that promises relaxation but can destroy your liver. Licorice tea, the sweet root that raises blood pressure. Licorice tea, with its naturally sweet, soothing taste, has been a favorite herbal infusion for centuries. It's often used for digestive issues, sore throats, or simply as a comforting drink. But hidden beneath its pleasant flavor lies a dangerous secret. Licorice root contains a compound called glycyrrhizin, which can silently wreak havoc on your blood pressure, heart, and kidneys. Glycyrrhizin interferes with how your body regulates sodium and potassium, two minerals critical for nerve function, heart rhythm, and fluid balance. When consumed regularly, licorice can cause your body to retain sodium and lose potassium. This leads to a dangerous condition called hypokalemia, low potassium, combined with fluid retention and rising blood pressure. In severe cases, this imbalance can trigger arrhythmias, heart failure, or even stroke. The risk isn't just theoretical. Medical journals have documented multiple cases of older adults hospitalized with severe hypertension or cardiac arrest after drinking licorice tea daily for weeks or months. Symptoms often start subtly: headaches, dizziness, swelling in the ankles or hands. Many people mistake these for normal signs of aging. Meanwhile, their blood pressure can skyrocket silently, putting dangerous stress on the heart and brain. Even small amounts can accumulate. Studies show that drinking just 100 to 200 milliliters of strong licorice tea daily for 2 weeks can raise blood pressure significantly. And for people already on medications like diuretics, beta blockers, or blood thinners, the interaction with licorice's glycyrrhizin can intensify side effects or render treatments less effective. Consider the case of Mr. Daniel R., age 68, who started drinking 2 cups of licorice tea every evening to ease his reflux. Within a month, his blood pressure rose from 130/80 to 180/100. He developed irregular heartbeats and collapsed at home. In the emergency room, doctors traced the cause not to stress or diet, but to licorice tea. His potassium levels were dangerously low, his heart was struggling, and his kidneys showed signs of distress. Daniel survived, but his cardiologist warned him he might have suffered a fatal arrhythmia if the habit had continued just a few weeks longer. Adding to the risk, licorice's sweet taste can lull you into drinking more than you realize. Unlike bitter herbs, it doesn't warn you to stop. And since it's often marketed as a natural remedy, many people wrongly assume it's completely safe for daily use. Here's what you need to know to stay safe. Avoid drinking licorice tea daily or for extended periods. Reserve it for occasional use only. If you have high blood pressure, heart disease, or kidney issues, skip licorice tea entirely. If you notice swelling, headaches, muscle weakness, or irregular heartbeats, stop immediately and consult a doctor. Always check labels on herbal tea blends. Licorice is often hidden as a sweetener in digestive or detox teas. Remember, natural doesn't always mean harmless, especially when it comes to potent herbs like licorice. Licorice tea's ancient reputation as a soothing, healing drink belies its powerful ability to upset your body's delicate electrolyte balance. While a single cup now and then may not be harmful, making it part of your daily routine can silently turn a sweet habit into a deadly one. Next, we'll uncover a seemingly harmless bedtime tea that can cause stomach cramps, dehydration, and long-term digestive issues. Senna and detox teas, hidden danger behind slimming herbal brews. Senna tea and many so-called detox or slimming teas promise quick weight loss, a flatter belly, or a cleansed digestive system. But behind these alluring promises lurks a dangerous truth. Senna, a powerful herbal laxative, can silently harm your gut, kidneys, heart, and long-term health. Senna works by irritating the lining of your intestines, forcing them to contract strongly and expel stool. That's why it's effective for occasional constipation, but when used regularly, this intense stimulation damages the bowel's natural function. Over time, your gut can become lazy, losing its ability to move waste without Senna's harsh push. This can create a vicious cycle of dependence, where you need higher and higher doses just to have a bowel movement. Medical research shows that using Senna or similar stimulant laxatives for weeks or months can cause permanent nerve and muscle damage in the colon, a condition called cathartic colon. Early signs are subtle: frequent diarrhea, abdominal cramps, and dehydration. But prolonged misuse leads to chronic constipation, electrolyte imbalances, kidney strain, and even heart arrhythmias due to severe potassium loss. Alarmingly, many detox teas marketed online or in health stores contain Senna or similar herbs like Cascara sagrada or aloe. They're often labeled natural colon cleanse or skinny tea, but nowhere do they warn of the real risks of frequent use. Worse, these teas are popular among older adults seeking quick fixes for sluggish digestion or among those hoping to drop a few pounds. This makes them especially dangerous for people who may already have slower digestion, heart issues, or take medications affected by electrolyte levels. Consider the story of Ms. Linda S., 72, who drank a detox tea containing Senna every evening for 3 months. She began experiencing weakness, confusion, and fainting episodes. Blood tests revealed her potassium levels had plummeted so low that her heart rhythm was dangerously unstable. She was rushed to intensive care, where doctors worked to stabilize her heart. Linda later shared, "I thought I was drinking something healthy. I never imagined tea could almost kill me." Adding to the risk, Senna-induced diarrhea leads to dehydration. This is particularly dangerous for older adults, whose bodies are already prone to dehydration overnight. Dehydration thickens the blood, raises the risk of blood clots, and can cause kidney failure. Here's what you need to know to protect yourself. Never use Senna or detox teas for regular bowel movements. They're meant for occasional, short-term use only, and only if recommended by your doctor. Beware of teas or supplements claiming to cleanse or flatten your belly. Read the ingredients carefully. If you see Senna, Cassia, Cascara, or aloe, steer clear. For gentle, sustainable digestive support, prioritize hydration, high-fiber foods like oats, flaxseed, and vegetables, and regular light exercise. If you experience bloating, constipation, or digestive discomfort that persists beyond a few days, consult a healthcare professional instead of resorting to laxatives. Remember, a healthy gut thrives on natural movement, not forced purging. Senna and detox teas exploit our desire for quick fixes. They disguise harsh laxatives in pretty packaging with words like natural or herbal, but their regular use can devastate your digestive system, your heart, and your overall health. A temporary illusion of weight loss is never worth the long-term damage. Up next, we'll look at a tea often seen as harmless, but hiding a heavy metal threat that can weaken your bones and disrupt your thyroid. Cheap black tea with fluoride overload. Black tea is one of the world's most beloved beverages, celebrated for its antioxidants and rich flavors. But not all black teas are created equal, and cheap, mass-produced black teas often hide a silent danger: excessive fluoride. Consuming them daily can slowly damage bones, joints, and thyroid function, with no early warning signs. Tea plants are known as natural fluoride accumulators. They absorb fluoride from soil and water, storing it in their leaves. The older the tea leaves, the more fluoride they contain. Unfortunately, many inexpensive black teas use mature, lower-quality leaves, or even tea dust and stems, which are particularly high in fluoride. This makes cheap black tea one of the most overlooked sources of chronic fluoride exposure. When you drink multiple cups of such tea every day, the fluoride accumulates in your body. Over time, this can lead to skeletal fluorosis, a condition where bones become brittle, joints stiffen painfully, and movement becomes difficult. Early symptoms are vague: back pain, stiffness, or joint aches mistaken for normal aging. But as fluoride builds up, bones can deform, ligaments calcify, and mobility is severely reduced. Equally concerning, excess fluoride can disrupt thyroid function. The thyroid gland needs iodine to produce hormones, but fluoride chemically mimics iodine and can block its absorption. This increases the risk of hypothyroidism, especially in seniors who may already have a sluggish thyroid. Symptoms like fatigue, unexplained weight gain, depression, hair thinning, or feeling cold all the time can quietly creep in. A shocking study by the University of Derby tested 38 popular black tea brands and found many exceeded safe daily fluoride limits with just 3 cups. Some teas contain fluoride levels high enough that, when consumed daily, they would triple or quadruple the recommended safe intake. Even if the tea packaging says natural or organic, it doesn't guarantee low fluoride. Quality depends on the age of the leaves, not the farming method alone. Consider the case of Mr. John T., 68, who drank 5 cups of cheap supermarket black tea daily for over a decade. He began suffering from constant joint pain, stiffness in his knees, and fatigue. Doctors first suspected arthritis, but X-rays showed bone thickening typical of skeletal fluorosis. Blood tests revealed elevated fluoride levels. After stopping the tea and adjusting his diet, his pain improved, but permanent bone changes could not be reversed. So how can you protect yourself while still enjoying black tea? Choose high-quality black teas from reputable sources that use young, tender tea leaves, which contain significantly less fluoride. Look for certifications or brands that source from regions with low fluoride soil. Limit black tea to 2 or 3 cups a day, and rotate with other teas like white or green tea, which typically have lower fluoride levels. Avoid brewing black tea for more than 3 to 5 minutes. Longer steeping releases more fluoride. If you drink tea daily and experience unexplained joint pain, stiffness, or thyroid symptoms, consider getting your fluoride levels checked. Cheap black tea may seem like an economical choice, but the hidden cost to your bones and thyroid health can be immense. Tea should nourish and comfort you, not silently weaken you from the inside. Green tea, antioxidant power for heart and brain. Green tea has earned its place as one of the healthiest drinks on the planet, and for good reason. Unlike heavily oxidized black tea, green tea leaves are quickly steamed or pan-fired after harvesting. This gentle processing preserves powerful antioxidants called catechins, especially epigallocatechin gallate, EGCG, which is among the most potent natural compounds for fighting cellular damage. Multiple studies confirm that drinking green tea regularly can dramatically reduce the risk of heart disease, stroke, and neurodegenerative disorders like Alzheimer's. The polyphenol in green tea improve endothelial function, helping arteries stay flexible and reducing plaque buildup. In one large-scale Japanese study following over 40,000 people for more than a decade, those who drank 5 or more cups of green tea daily had a 26% lower risk of dying from heart disease compared to non-tea drinkers. Green tea also supports brain health. Research from the University of Basel found that regular green tea drinkers had better working memory and brain connectivity. The antioxidants cross the blood-brain barrier, protect neurons from oxidative stress, and even boost neurogenesis, the creation of new brain cells. In fact, a meta-analysis of 13 studies showed green tea consumption was linked to a 35% reduced risk of cognitive decline in older adults. But green tea's benefits don't end with the heart and brain. It may also aid in weight management. Catechins combined with caffeine can slightly boost metabolism, helping the body burn fat more efficiently. In one controlled study, participants who drank green tea extract lost more abdominal fat over 12 weeks compared to those who didn't. And while green tea alone isn't a miracle weight loss cure, it can complement a healthy lifestyle. Its anti-inflammatory properties make green tea especially valuable for older adults. Chronic low-grade inflammation is a root cause of many age-related diseases. By lowering inflammatory markers like C-reactive protein, green tea helps protect the entire body from silent damage. However, not all green teas are created equal. Low-quality or powdered green teas may lose many of their beneficial compounds during processing or storage. An excessive consumption, more than 8 cups per day, can lead to liver strain in sensitive individuals. Moderation and quality matter. For the best results, choose loose-leaf or high-grade green tea instead of cheap tea bags. Brew with water at 75 to 85 degrees Celsius, not boiling, to preserve catechins and avoid bitterness. Steep for only 2 to 3 minutes for optimal flavor and health benefits. Aim for 2 to 4 cups spread throughout the day rather than all at once. Avoid adding sugar, which can spike blood glucose and negate some benefits. Green tea can also be enjoyed cold. Prepare a concentrated brew, chill it, and sip on a refreshing, antioxidant-rich iced tea. Add a squeeze of lemon for an extra boost of vitamin C, which can enhance catechin absorption. Think of every cup of green tea as a small investment in your long-term health. Its polyphenol act like shields, protecting cells, lowering inflammation, and keeping blood vessels flexible, benefits that compound over time. White tea, the purest antioxidant shield. White tea stands out as the least processed tea in the world, delicate, subtle, yet packing extraordinary health power. Unlike green or black tea, white tea is made from young tea leaves and buds harvested before they fully open. These leaves are simply withered and gently dried, preserving the highest levels of antioxidants, particularly catechins, in their purest form. The result? A drink so rich in protective compounds that it has been called the purest antioxidant shield by researchers. In fact, laboratory studies have shown white tea to have more potent free radical scavenging activity than both green and black tea. These antioxidants help fight oxidative stress, which is a root cause of premature aging, cardiovascular disease, and cognitive decline. White tea also offers unique benefits for the skin. Its high concentration of polyphenol helps prevent collagen breakdown, maintaining skin elasticity and reducing wrinkles. A study published in the Biomed Central Complementary and Alternative Medicine Journal found that white tea extracts protect skin cells from oxidative damage and slow the formation of enzymes that degrade collagen and elastin. That means fewer fine lines and firmer, more resilient skin as you age. But it's not just your skin that benefits. White tea's antioxidants support bone health by reducing inflammation and oxidative stress in bone tissue. A study from the University of Kingston highlighted that white tea extracts promoted the activity of osteoblasts, the cells responsible for building bone, suggesting a role in protecting against osteoporosis, a critical concern for seniors. Another impressive feature of white tea is its ability to support immune health. Its catechins have natural antibacterial and antiviral properties, helping the body fend off infections more effectively. That makes it an excellent daily ritual during cold and flu season or when traveling. What about the caffeine? White tea contains lower levels than green or black tea, usually around 15 to 30 milligrams per cup, making it a gentle option even for those sensitive to stimulants. This allows you to enjoy its benefits without experiencing jitters or sleep disturbances. For maximum benefit, choose loose-leaf, organic white tea to avoid pesticide residues. Use water at 70 to 80 degrees Celsius to avoid damaging the delicate antioxidants. Steep for 3 to 5 minutes, long enough to extract healthful compounds but short enough to keep the flavor smooth. Drink 1 to 3 cups daily to consistently nourish your body. Enjoy white tea plain or lightly infused with lemon or mint. Avoid sweeteners that undermine its benefits. One often overlooked advantage of white tea is its subtle flavor profile. Naturally light and slightly sweet, it pairs beautifully with almost any meal and offers a satisfying alternative to sugary drinks. Its understated taste also encourages slower sipping, creating moments of mindful relaxation, a gift to both mind and body. In summary, white tea isn't just another beverage. It's a powerhouse of youth-preserving, disease-fighting compounds delivered in the most natural form. Making it part of your daily routine can help protect your cells from the inside out, support supple skin, strengthen bones, and fortify your immune defenses without overstimulating your system. Rooibos, the caffeine-free healer from South Africa. Rooibos, or red bush tea, is a naturally caffeine-free herbal tea originating from the rugged Cederberg Mountains of South Africa. Despite its gentle nature, Rooibos is packed with powerful health benefits that make it an ideal daily drink for people of all ages, especially seniors who wish to avoid caffeine's stimulating effects, but still seek a rich source of protective compounds. One of Rooibos' greatest strengths is its exceptionally high content of unique antioxidants like aspalathin and nothofagin, rare polyphenol not found in green or black tea. These compounds help neutralize free radicals, reducing inflammation throughout the body, which is a key driver of chronic diseases such as heart disease, arthritis, and neurodegenerative disorders. Clinical research has shown Rooibos can significantly improve heart health. A groundbreaking study published in the Journal of Ethnopharmacology demonstrated that drinking 6 cups of Rooibos daily for 6 weeks lowered LDL, bad, cholesterol, and improved HDL, good cholesterol levels. This suggests Rooibos supports healthier arteries, more stable blood pressure, and better overall cardiovascular resilience. Rooibos is also a standout tea for maintaining balanced blood sugar levels, a vital factor for seniors at risk of type 2 diabetes. In animal and preliminary human studies, Rooibos' unique antioxidants improved insulin sensitivity and reduced fasting blood sugar, indicating potential to support long-term metabolic health. One of the most impressive aspects of Rooibos is its calming effect on the nervous system. Unlike caffeinated teas, Rooibos won't interfere with sleep patterns. In fact, it naturally contains magnesium and calcium, minerals that help relax muscles and promote restful sleep. Many people find drinking Rooibos in the evening helps them unwind, reduces nighttime anxiety, and improves sleep quality. Rooibos is also highly supportive of digestive health. Its anti-inflammatory properties can soothe digestive discomfort, including cramps and bloating. This makes it an excellent choice for individuals with sensitive stomachs or irritable bowel syndrome, IBS. Another unique benefit of Rooibos lies in its skin protective qualities. Research from the University of Stellenbosch found that Rooibos extract can inhibit enzymes responsible for breaking down collagen and elastin in the skin, proteins essential for firmness and elasticity. This means Rooibos doesn't just help you feel better on the inside, it also contributes to smoother, more youthful-looking skin. For best results, choose pure, organic Rooibos to avoid unnecessary additives. Brew Rooibos with boiling water, 100 degrees Celsius, for 5 to 7 minutes. Its robust leaves release nutrients effectively with a longer steep. Enjoy it plain, or add a slice of lemon or a cinnamon stick for extra flavor. Because it's naturally sweet, Rooibos doesn't need added sugar, making it a perfect calorie-free beverage. Rooibos is also incredibly versatile. It can be enjoyed hot on cold days or chilled as a refreshing iced tea during summer. Its naturally rich, earthy sweet flavor pairs beautifully with meals, or can be savored alone as a soothing afternoon or bedtime drink. Finally, Rooibos' lack of oxalic acid sets it apart from many other herbal teas. This makes it a safe choice for those prone to kidney stones or seeking to reduce oxalate intake, a crucial point for many seniors managing renal health. In essence, Rooibos is more than just a caffeine-free alternative. It's a complete wellness beverage that supports heart health, balances blood sugar, soothes digestion, enhances skin vitality, and promotes deep, restorative sleep. Adding Rooibos to your daily routine is an easy yet powerful way to nourish your body, calm your mind, and protect your well-being. Chamomile tea, nature's calming and digestive remedy. Chamomile tea, made from the delicate dried flowers of the chamomile plant, is one of the oldest and most trusted herbal remedies in human history. Used for thousands of years in traditional medicine from Europe to Asia, this gentle infusion is renowned for its powerful calming, digestive, and healing properties, making it an essential tea for anyone seeking natural ways to support both mind and body. One of chamomile's most celebrated benefits is its ability to promote relaxation and improve sleep. Chamomile contains apigenin, a unique antioxidant that binds to certain receptors in the brain, gently reducing anxiety and inducing sleepiness without the side effects of prescription medications. Modern studies have confirmed what ancient healers already knew. Drinking chamomile tea before bedtime helps people fall asleep faster, improves sleep quality, and reduces nighttime awakenings, an invaluable aid for seniors who often struggle with insomnia. Beyond its calming effects, chamomile is a powerful digestive ally. It soothes the entire digestive tract by relaxing smooth muscles in the stomach and intestines. This can relieve bloating, gas, cramps, and indigestion. For people with irritable bowel syndrome (IBS), chamomile has been shown to significantly reduce discomfort and frequency of flare-ups, making it a reliable option for managing chronic digestive issues. Chamomile's benefits extend further to its potent anti-inflammatory and immune-boosting properties. It contains essential oils like bisabolol and camozoline, which have been proven to reduce inflammation throughout the body, helping soothe conditions like arthritis, gastritis, and even skin irritations. Drinking chamomile tea regularly may also strengthen the immune system, reducing the frequency of colds and other infections. Chamomile's gentle nature makes it safe for daily use, even for those who are sensitive to stronger herbs or medications. Unlike teas containing caffeine or harsh laxative compounds, chamomile supports health without overstimulating the nervous system or causing dependence. Chamomile tea is also rich in antioxidants, which protect cells from oxidative stress, a key factor in aging and chronic diseases like heart disease and cancer. Studies have linked regular chamomile consumption to reduced risk of complications in people with diabetes, including better blood sugar regulation and improved lipid profiles. For best results, choose high-quality, whole chamomile flowers rather than powdered or low-grade blends to maximize the benefits of its essential oils. Steep chamomile in hot, but not boiling, water around 90 degrees Celsius for 5 to 7 minutes. This preserves delicate compounds while extracting its healing properties. Enjoy plain or with a touch of honey for added soothing power. Drink chamomile after meals to support digestion or in the evening to promote restful sleep. Chamomile is also incredibly versatile beyond tea. Cooled chamomile infusions can be used as a gentle skin rinse to calm irritation, relieve minor wounds, or even soothe eye discomfort from allergies or tiredness. Remember, while chamomile is generally very safe, those with allergies to plants in the daisy family, like ragweed, should consult a healthcare provider before consuming it. Chamomile is more than a bedtime drink. It's a holistic remedy supporting mental tranquility, digestive balance, reduced inflammation, and stronger immunity. Incorporating chamomile tea into your daily routine is a simple, natural way to ease stress, aid digestion, and nurture your body from the inside out. With chamomile, your evening cup becomes a comforting ritual that gently prepares both your mind and body for restorative sleep, helping you wake up refreshed and resilient day after day. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like it, share it with loved ones who need this information, and subscribe to our channel for more in-depth health guidance you won't find anywhere else. Hit the bell icon so you're the first to know when we release new videos with research-backed strategies to help you live a longer, stronger, and happier life. Now, we'd love to hear from you. Which tea will you start drinking daily for your health? Or which harmful tea did you discover you need to eliminate after watching this video? Share your thoughts and experiences in the comments below. Your story could inspire someone else to make a life-changing choice.